Hello and welcome to a behind-the-scenes episode of Press Start Round to Fight. Today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of how the show is made, because in the last couple streams there were many questions about how we make the show and what kind of software we use. Many people were asking if maybe they could help contribute to the show, and for a variety of reasons we had to let a bunch of people down, because we use Screenflow 5 exclusively to develop the show, with only hints of like some After Effects here and there to do really complicated segments but the vast majority of what we do is done right here in Screenflow 5. And it is unfortunately Mac only software. So, and a lot of people were like, why do you need to use Mac only software? Why can't you switch to something else? And we want to show you what it is about Screenflow that makes it so perfect for what we do. So generally, you guys know that our show, the way it works is that we've got these little faces here down at the bottom, and then they emote along with the audio of the show. So you can see, I've gotten a little bit into this episode here. So like if I hit play here, you can see Arcane. Yes.
Okay.
We are live. Scoot in. Make love to the microphone.
Hey, how's it going?
So basically, the way this works is that we've got like a timeline layer, which has these character images on it, and and then I've got all of the faces over here, all the different emotes over here, and so when I want to have Zach emote, the first thing that I do. Why always when we're recording? Why? Anywho, the first thing that we do. Go away, Cleo. I kill. Anywho. Oh, so what we gotta do is we listen to the dialogue.
Ready?
Yep.
Are we recording?
And then we just grab faces from the emote list here. In this case, we need. Let's see, where are we? Do I have a new? There we go. So we just grab a neutral talk, and we copy the properties of this one. And with another button press, I've got them all set up to shortcuts on my Shuttle Pro, which is an amazing tool for pretty much every artistic purpose. Video editing, art editing, anything. Get yourself a Shuttle Pro, it's amazing. And then we just paste those properties to this image. So when I play it back.
Ready?
Yep. It's got that setting. Yep.
Are we?
And I just split and grab that talk again. Put it here.
Are we recording?
Yep. And that should be long enough, so it looks good.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll just grab another one. The happy cheer for okay.
Okay.
We are. And basically, this is the whole process. We're live. Scoot in. Make love to the microphone.
Hey.
And you can probably tell right off the bat, it's when you get into a rhythm of working with this, it goes very quickly, because you don't have to do any placement, you don't have to do any weird placement or replacing. You just click, you just grab an emote.
Hey, how's it going?
So like I just find, let's see, what would be good here? Let's see. I'm not sure I have an emote that works here. I might have to get DP to do this. we'll just use this for now. Might have to have DP replace this. We'll go with the laugh to begin with, and then we'll have it break into a broader grin.
Hey, how's it going? You real pretty.
But yeah, that's basically the process. That's how it works. And the ability to just quick drag and drop in elements. Oh, I'll do a demonstration of a quick animation, just something showing you how. So let's say here, for whatever reason, I want Arc to fly across the screen. So I'll just split this to make it easier on myself, and I'm just gonna go add a video action to this side. And let's see, it's 103.16, so we'll have him swoop over for like 3 seconds, so it'll be 106.16. Alright. Boop. Okay. And so now all I gotta do is move him where I want him to go. Like this. And then when I want him to go back, I just...
Excuse me.
Oop. Hold on. Panic. I just paste those settings again, and he's back to normal.
No,
and he will slide
like police.
like that. And it's just fast, straightforward. If I want to blur him for whatever reason, I can put video filters on him. I can crystallize him, you know, like this.
Excuse me.
And, you know, and I can do that, like, I can do that on, like, the game footage, for Pete's sake. I'll just put a video filter on here, crystallize, you know, we'll put a couple on to demonstrate, like, blur, we'll put a Gaussian blur on, there we go.
It's bronze dudes.
LeBron's James.
Lower the radius a bit.
Okay, select. Select. No.
There we
I think
go.
you just press start when you pick.
And you can see that it's
Start,
in
start,
real
start.
time,
Where are the
which
whitey
that's what's
whitey?
important, is that, you know,
Okay,
I don't
like
have to do any kind of RAM preview.
Okay.
All this happens in
Game
real
starts.
time,
Is that the team you wanted?
I think so.
Fucking.
which is just a huge time saver. I don't have to wait for things to render. You know, all this stuff goes in real time. There's real-time audio leveling, although we have shifted now. Now that we have a more powerful machine, we're now using Logic Pro to do all of our recording for our audio, so that we can put stuff like more advanced compressors on, which gives us better audio. We're recording in stereo now, so in episodes down the line, the audio will be in stereo, so Arc will be a little bit on the left, DP will be a little bit on the right. But basically, that's what makes this software so good for what it is that we specifically use. For more advanced animation, it's not great. You know, After Effects is better for that kind of stuff. I know a lot of animators who use After Effects. There's also Anime Studio Pro, which we were looking at, and that's quite good for animation as well. There are a lot of tools out there that are better for more complicated animation, but for what we do specifically, which is this animatic style, the ability to just, you know, we have all the faces here, and we can just click, drag, copy, paste settings. It's just really fast, you know, which is why we use it for our show. But that's a quick look into the behind the scenes of how we make the show. So hopefully it was enlightening. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. That's pretty much everything. So I hope you've enjoyed this look into the behind the scenes and me rambling and being boring. And we'll see you next time on Press Start Round 2 Fight is the episode coming up next. So until then, bye.